Cat should be a fun one to watch.
Spicy, especially with the crowd control that's not on Counterlogic Gaming's side. That's what
Lulu, that's big.
I was looking for there.
Yep. Only champion different is it's Lulu instead of Thresh, unless I misremember.
Exactly right.
Yeah. So one champion different, Cloud9.
And not be something that they can actually peel away. But then if you look at Cloud9's side, low wave clear. Usually you want to circumvent your wave clear problem by having the Varus as your AD carry.
Those contracts spotted, though, by this early ward out of McSmithy.
They know where he is.
Also by Scuttle, who he says, hello, let's be friends. Teleport coming in, Shockwave
Right
forces the
into
flash, right into McSmithy. Contracts is definitely dead, and they give the kill to Huhi. Perfectly played by McSmithy. Of course, teleport canceled by the top laner Darshan. And Q, meaning Raptors are, I guess, a bit more of a chore. It's just a style choice, but it's just interesting that different junglers. Ooh, first it's Stixay dead. He's got almost no way out of this one. Exhaust is on. Yeah, it doesn't even burn flash. He knows he's dead. He knows he's gone. Good kill.
Mobbed by all the little voidlings. There's about 6 of them there just running around.
Not a good strength of mind.
AD carry with all the mechanics. Hold on.
Ooh, speaking of mechanics, Contracts wants in. Flash by Huhi. There's a quick taunt out from Impact. And goodbye. Shockwave not going to come in time. Impact will survive the turret damage. But Darshan wants in. Quick snipe comes through, and Stixay turns 1 kill around. Now Contract is alone, and CLG getting the trade. A double coming in for Stixay. Turning around the gank. Not quite going to land that one. But we'll get a quick snipe at the end. Chuck Jensen out.
And all this poke as well. Very squishy team for Cloud9. They don't have anybody who's really going to absorb a lot of damage here.
Smithy wants in. Flash follow on a Jensen, nowhere to go. Quick pickup again. A 3-for-1 overall for CLG, staying for the mid turret.
Yep, they're going to get this mid turret as well. Arrow is up. TP from Impact. They're trying to make a counterplay and get something off this.
Aphromoo is the healthiest member on the team, though. They're going to go right back in for Smoothie. Look at this. CLG will not say die. Darshan.
Here comes Shen.
Gonna get away from aggro, and right back into the mix is Impact. Can he make one in this fight, though? Smithy low on health. One more kill will do it. The kill with the taunt, and actually sneaky as well. Throws up with volley. A slow, and Aphromoo makes his life a bit harder. But the shield's back in the Shockwave that never got cast last time around. Looks for Impact, and another kill comes through. CLG refusing to go negative in this fight.
Freed up their Orianna, and they put the cat on the back foot. So I talked about wave clear. Now she has a tier 2 turret to defend.
Well, you've got a Darshan to defend right now. He's 1v2, gets the shield, puts the ulti on. He's running away, but his health bar dropping too fast. Darshan knows he's dead. Finally pulling in for Smithy. Will get chopped off, and now the damage up. But is it going to be enough? Looks for Contracts. Shen ulti not going to keep him alive. Smithy not a 1v1 impact. He can lifesteal take this. Here comes Huhi. He ghosts into the mix. Not going to get the Shockwave. Not going to go for the play.
Be like a tank support, right?
Right, and like Braum. Ooh, yeah, Braum with that AP. But first of all, Aphromoo with the AP, getting chunked out. Arrow's going to land as well. All the CC layered. Woo. Not a chance to get away. Sneaky getting the kill credit here. Stixay runs away and chops down some of those little voidlings.
So many voidlings too. It's insane. It's like hard to navigate.
He's got like 70 gold for him though.
You're like getting the voidling surround at that point. Like we're going StarCraft there.
Wow, we're going for a little bit more in this one though. Ling surround, maybe not gonna matter here. Smithy wants in, can't get it. Picked up there by Contracts. Now has to run away. Shockwave catches them though, and that's a kill picked up. And they gotta run away. Nope, gonna get rooted. It's gonna keep propagating as well. Jensen rooted as well. And just constantly Stixay wreaking havoc with the ultimate. Tags 3 different people. Flash to the wall by Smoothie. Team fight victory for Counterlogic Gaming.
Up, and they have control of it.
Ooh, in they go. Huhi's running out of health rapidly, and he's going to drop right away. Well played. The flash ult for Smoothie makes it happen. Darshan taking up in front of his own turret. Arrow's going to land on Smithy. He has ulti. Doesn't need to pop it yet.
Pop Ghost.
Yeah, losing a lot of HP, but will stay alive. But
they hawk-shotted it just to make sure to call the bluff to be like
mid lane tier 2. It's going to be a long rotation for C9. They want mid.
And this is what CLG want, is they want to actually have the siege situation. Stixay pops the Edge of Night, make sure he can't get locked up for a little bit or engaged on, and now they're going to back off as the Jensen is flanking.
Yeah, Jensen's late to the party, but still CLG not able to pull the trigger. He's just going to die for this one. Pops several ults, the stun to Huhi.
Reset.
Goodbye to Orianna. The resets are there. Double kill so far in for Contracts. How many more can they get? Darshan's out of HP.
Slow.
The slow comes in. Jensen's back into the mix. There's his 3rd kill of the game. 3 for 0, C9.
And now, they won't take as much damage as you would expect them to.
This is going to be a pretty secured Baron pickup. Contracts over the wall. Not even a problem. Contracts secured. He found his mark, and there we go. Picked up Baron Nashor in the first major lead of the game for Cloud9.
Necessary Baron for Cloud9. If CLG get this Baron, you lose so much, but Sneaky!
Ooh, speaking of losing a lot, their AD carry's gone. Sneaky is dropped off the face of the map. 40 seconds on the respawn.
And then Jensen Contracts will just continue to push.
Here's the Ghost. They're going for the play. Can they catch Sneaky? Dodges the first axe, but now he's gotten Shockwave range.
He predicted it.
The flash ult, Stixay turns it back around. They've got to have the burst. They need to pick him off. they get him, and they don't kill him fast enough or slow enough to pull Impact over, so now they got to turn back to the top side because Contracts and Jensen want to knock down this turret. Now to fight Darshan. He's losing health rapidly. He's isolated, and the damage output is far too much. Pops Guardian Angel. Here comes the retreat. Here comes the respawn. Darshan healed up, flashes to follow. He catches Contracts. Look at the health bar diminishing rapidly, but here comes the rest of CLG. They're going to make it a 2-for-0 on this side of the map. The shutdown on the one, the shutdown on the other, as C9 pushes more of the base. So 3 kills answered, but it's still several turrets picked up for Cloud9.
Yep, they got that top one that's guarding the inhibitor, and now they got that bottom tier 2. They're going to look at this turret here.
Barons on the map. Can you
bottom.
risk just going for it? I feel like this has to be a CLG Baron, and you send just enough to stop your inhib from dying. C9 knows the play now. They're going to go for the inhibitor themselves. Darshan should survive the 1v2, and he even stops the turret from going down. That's the best it could have been for CLG.
Yeah, no TP will come through from Impact either. He can't do it when Darshan is right there, and that's going to be the Baron.
Back to neck and neck right now. 3,000 gold deficit will get diminished when they catch the minion waves and not
Forfeit these turrets.
Battering ram into the base. 5 versus 4. Of course, Impact still splitting the top side. I don't know if he can win the game by himself, but if CLG ignores him, he certainly can. This will require a bit of proper shot calling. Counter Logic Gaming. They won't AFK. I mean, that's not what we're in, but that can sometimes matter when you have reset lanes.
Yeah. Caesar at portal down bottom. Impact is going to try to push in slowly. Hits Huhi.
QSS, okay, he needed to, but that means he's available as the target for Malzahar. The Baron down to 2,000 now. They go to the steal, and it's going to get picked up there by Counter Logic Gaming. The fight is on. Jensen pops the Zonia, sneaky kicks away from everything else. Smoothing onto the back line for Huhi, and a missed taunt flash by Impact. He gets nothing with it. Smithy going to lose Guardian Angel. A kill comes through onto Smoothie. 5v4. CLG wants more. Good flash gets away, and Stixay's dead, but there comes the first hit for Huhi. Turns one around. Jensen needs to save it all, but he's getting exhausted and picked off and killed, and Contracts the last one alongside Impact. And here comes the minions inside the base. It's a 2v2 top plus jungle versus top plus support. Impact pushing CLG away.
Impact does have teleport. I don't think he's going to make that ballsy of a play, but if he can stop them.
Okay, Darshan can recall. Afro has to guess right against Impact. I think he could have finished that recall, I think.
He could have.
Because taunt was used. Either way, they're going to get back to base. It's not going to be too terrible, but there was a recent drop portal that got placed down by Impact before that fight all happened, which made the inhibitor go down. And suddenly Darshan, in a bad way, tries to trade with Contracts. The shield's pretty big, wants to absorb as much as he can, and actually makes it a bit close, but the kill still comes through, and that's going to be a long time with map control here for Cloud9. And that Edge of Night and that Maw of Mortius. Total tally 122. Here comes the TP play. Darshan wants in. Can he find it? Smoothie in the front line. They caught sneaky QSS flash of the way. Front line's there. Shockwave onto a couple. Good damage on Contracts, and here comes Impact trying to save it around. Darshan ulted up in the front, but he's okay. He's tanky on that screen. And there's Jensen CC'd and picked off. They immediately stopped him. Jensen kills himself, and now CLG's got to respect their base again because there's a rock portal inside of their walls. And they're going to lose that inhibitor anyway.
Oh, isolated slow, 80%.
Smithy's gone. Smithy's gone, 4v4 on the map, and CLG once again lost the inhibitor. And the fact that Impact is split pushing and dropping this rot, then showing up is keeping CLG inside their own base. And even though Counter Logic Gaming got the kill in the mid laner, it's Cloud9 who take the Elder Dragon.
And this is a big one too. We saw CLG get the previous one only with 1 stack. This is 180.
This is true damage size. Hamstringing Counter Logic Gaming.
Yeah, it's these item choices as well, where Darshan goes for a Banshee's Veil, and they're just trying to get tanky on the side of CLG. That's why the Warlocks came through. Wait,
play on a sneaky. Can they catch him out? Shockwave on a Smoothie, but it's a tanky enough member. And oh, the one shot! Huhi's gone. Jensen's finding more. Afro's onto the mix. Can they kill him off? Yes, they can. Stixay's got to kite this out, but Contracts does too much damage, and it's a 4v3 advantage. Cloud9, Smithy next up on the table, and that's all she wrote. 4v2. Cloud9 is going to win this match.
They're going to push in. Here comes the TP from Impact to try and make the 4-0 an undefeated end to week 2.
I don't think they can stop it. Darshan's set up here. Stixay going to try to do some damage, but I don't see that they've got the tools they need. It's just a formality at this point. There's the final kill as Stixay is the target slowed. The ace comes in. Impact is on the base. The final cheers come out, and Cloud9 have done it. 4-0 to end week 2. Undefeated, undisputed first place in North America.
Cloud9. Little bit of a bump in that game too. didn't have the greatest of early games, and that was one of the fastest of the series. It will be a 1-3 team at the end of week 2, but they didn't play like they were a 1-3 team.
Exactly. It's interesting to watch. We're still early on in the split. Strength of schedule certainly does matter a bit here. Cloud9 taking down the who's who of League of Legends, really, right? Took down TSM, took down Counterlogic Gaming, took down Team Dignitas, were hyped as well. I mean, C9 have gone against the best and beaten them all.
I will say they look really strong right now. Few stumbles, few mistakes, things to tighten up for the squad of Cloud9. And CLG, that was the last fight, that very last fight. One you probably don't want to pick against an Elder Dragon buffed team. They thought they could get the pick onto Sneak.